Another bit of breaking news. Mauricio Pochettino has been officially confirmed as the new PSG manager, replacing Thomas Tuchel, who was sacked effectively on Christmas. Worst present ever, although I'm sure he got a nice big payout in the meantime. Will he bring success to the club? They got to the Champions League final, Gary, with Thomas Tuchel 6 months ago. Less than 6 months, it was in August. Yet now they've gone with Pochettino. He himself has also lost in the final. Will it be the perfect pairing as he returns to his former club?
Well, I hope so for Mauricio Pochettino. You know, I liked him as a coach and I liked him as a manager. I liked his energy, his enthusiasm, how he got Spurs to play. You know, PSG are a big club, but it's difficult to win things in world football, certainly at the highest level. Yeah, I hope it's a good fit. And I guess you now start to think, as has already been suggested, you know, with Pochettino going in there, what you tend to do as a manager and a coach, you tend to revisit the club that you've been at before or players that you've worked with before. And I can't help half thinking about Dele Alli, who's out of favour at Spurs. Would that be an option for him to go there? You know, Christian Eriksen left Spurs and went to play in Italy. It hasn't gone well for him there. Is Eriksen likely to join Pochettino at PSG? Lots of things could happen for sure.
What I find strange about PSG, Woody, is it seems to be a team of individuals who have most power. Neymar being the most prominent name I can think of, but Mbappe and all the other superstars that they have there. But Pochettino strikes me as a manager who's more about the collective rather than the individual stars, based on what he achieved at Southampton and then after that at Spurs as well. It could end in tears.
I think he's too much of a good manager for it to end in tears, to be honest with you. I think he'll do really well there. It's like you say, it's a totally different challenge. If you look at when he's at Southampton, he's brought a lot of young players through. Same at Spurs, brought young players in, but brought them on even more. Will he do that now at PSG? No, because he'll have a lot of money to spend, and it's how he'll spend his money. That'll be interesting to see. Now, Pochettino is at one of the best clubs in the world, and he will have a lot of money to spend. And with money getting spent comes pressure. How will he deal with that? I'm sure he'll deal with it well. I think, like Gary said, I thought he was an exceptional manager at Spurs, got them to a European final. I think in all the years he was at Tottenham, they were always in the top four, was in the Champions League spaces. He'd done a miraculous job at that football club, and no doubt he'll do the same at PSG. The shoe's in to win the league anyway in France. I think they're third at the minute, but they will win that league. It's how they do in the Champions League, which will be the success of Pochettino. Will they win it or will they not? They need to win it for him to stay in the job, in my view.
Yeah. The other bit of breaking news, which I don't have time to discuss, is Rangers have beaten Celtic 1-0, which puts Rangers 19 points ahead of Celtic, who are looking for the 10 in a row. Although Celtic still have 3 games in hand, it won't be nearly enough to catch up with them, as Steven Gerrard could be lifting his first bit of silverware as a manager. This season is proving to be so strange and fascinating at the same time.